Welcome back to my channel. I'm iKeft. I'm here to keep you laughing. Last time we left off, it was just an introduction video. So, and I said I'd be doing a story time today. So here we are, a couple seconds after the last video, about to do story time. Why am I doing this with my fingers? The world may never know. Anyways, yeah, so I guess I should just jump right into it, right? Honestly, one size doesn't fit all, and that bugs me. I'm not talking about condoms and dicks. No. Not foot sizes for shoes. No. I'm talking about toilet seats. Why? Because my first night in Juvie, I fell into a toilet. And I smelled. I couldn't take a shower till the next day. So I smelled like shit the entire time. Or at least for the first day. It didn't matter because to everyone else I did. Matter of fact, I got my nickname Shit Boy because of Juvie. You fall into a toilet one time and everyone remembers you as Shit Boy. I hate it there. Anyways, let me take you back a little bit. And you can experience the trauma I went through. 7th grade year, going to finals week. I'm feeling myself. I'm happy, you know. I'm doing great in life. So great, in fact, that I send a really risky text to a group chat. Keyword text, so you know I didn't send a dick pic. Otherwise, I would have sent a picture. It was just a little bomb threat. No big deal, right? It's not like I made a hit list or anything. It said, "Watch out, you're next," or anything. I had a shit list, though. That was pretty cold. Yeah. As you could have guessed by that little joke, the bomb threat was really just me telling people, I'm going to blow up the school's toilets on Monday. That's not really a threat. That's more of warning to stay away from the bathrooms because it's going to smell like shit. Because I'm going to take a shit. I knew I was going to have to blow up the school's toilets on Monday. I just knew. It was something I knew was going to happen. I felt it in my stomach. I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to bomb this. Bomb the toilet, not the school. I showed up to school on Monday with toilet paper in this hand and wet wipes in this hand. I was ready to go. I didn't make it to the toilets. I walked onto campus really late. Thankfully, though, they had everybody in the quad area, so I could easily blow them up, I guess. I don't know what their whole deal was. But the bomb wasn't even on campus yet. I mean, it had just arrived. It was in my pants. Anyways, I walked into the front office to get my tardy pass so I can sneak off to the bathroom and handle my business. I didn't get the pass. There's a lot of disappointment today. Instead of meeting the front office lady, I met 2 officers. Really great guys, too. One was really buff, skinhead and everything, stared me down. I was terrified because he was a skinhead. Yes, little me was a little judgmental based off of race, but to be fair, around that time, white cops were a little trigger happy on little brownies. Remember that. We don't say the N-word around here. That's a no-no. Yep, I was scared. He would not take his eyes off me, and I was looking back at him, but it wasn't because I felt mature enough to look someone else in the eye. I was just raised. That's a respectful thing to do, and I was also too scared to take my eyes off him. In my head, I felt like if I sneezed or I took my eyes off him too quick or anything, he would think I had a gun or a bomb on me and go bang, bang, and it'd be over. No more little me. No. Instead, he grabbed his nose, pinched it, couldn't breathe for a little bit. I sharded myself. I was embarrassed, man. He was going, and I went, and I smacked my ass cheeks because I thought I shit myself really hard. I went, I, I shit myself. And the whole office like snapped at me really quick. Because it was a lot. It was one of those. It was wet. You could hear it. Not even smell it. You could hear it. While he's holding his nose and everything, he grabbed me by the wrist, led me to the counselor's office, and had me sit down. And he gave himself a minute to collect himself because I was funky. I smelled like, I don't know, goat shit. I smelled like poo. I don't know what you want from me. I smelled bad. It was horrendous. So, after he managed to collect himself emotionally and physically, he came in with some papers and sent them to me. And I was kind of confused at first. I was just looking at the papers, and then he asks, excuse me, so where's the bomb? I looked at him. What bomb? What are you talking about? The bomb. What happened to it? I am 14. I don't even know how to spell my name in cursive, and you think I have a bomb? Please. The only bomb thing I got is this turd in my ass. Yeah, no. So he kept pointing. He kept asking me. I hadn't read the papers yet, and then I look at the papers, and I'm like, that wasn't me. I didn't. He didn't buy it. And honestly, now that I think about it, neither do I, because I knew I said it. I'm the only one who would. Looking back at it now, he should have known I didn't have the bomb. I mean, I'd already dropped it. He smelled the funk. He smelled the funk. He had smelled it. I don't know what he wants from me. Like, he knew the bomb had been dropped already. Leave me alone. No, so he's like, the bomb, where is it? And again, I don't know what you're talking about. I just got here. So him and I ended up going back and forth about whether or not I had the bomb or if I knew where it was. And then all of a sudden I hear my sister down the hallway. I don't know. Some people get excited when they hear their sister or just a family member coming to their rescue. I wasn't. I knew she wasn't there for the rescue. She was there to beat me. She comes in the office, walks past the other cop, ignores him, doesn't even matter, peeks into the conference room that I'm in, looks at the cop, looks at me, looks back at the cop. Can I have a minute with him? I'm his older sister. He left me, and I cried a little bit. I looked at him. I was like, baby, come back. Don't leave me. The reason I was scared is because my sister is heavy-handed and aggressive. He didn't want no part of it, and I really didn't either, but I got a piece of it. She snatched the papers, looked at them, looked at me. There's a lot of looking going around. I'm sorry. Looks at the papers one more time and goes, "Oh, really? You want to act like this? You want to drop an F-bomb and say crap and shit? And you want to say brownie? Really? We know what brownie is. Really? We're doing this. Really? Let's pause right there really quick. I made a bomb threat, right? We're good here? I was in a horrible situation for a bomb threat. But she's about to beat my ass for cursing? Hello? Mother. Let me run this by you one more time. I made a bomb threat. I'm about to get arrested for a bomb threat. She's about to beat my ass for cursing. Why? Like, I don't need this stress. They're about to arrest me. Slap on a new pair of silver bracelets. Help! Don't beat me. I was scared. She was just in my face. I'm crying. Honestly, I couldn't really pay attention to what she was saying. All I knew is she was mad at me for cursing and not the bomb threat or the fact that I had shit myself within 3 seconds of her walking the room. Anyways, a few F-bombs later, the cop walks back in, and I was happy for a minute. I reached out for him for a hug and everything. I was like, I'm so happy to see you, man. You remember that one time you shoot me for shitting myself? This mother, he slapped the handcuffs on me. What? I didn't do it. I'm sorry. Take them off. I'm sorry. I won't do it again. It was a joke. I mean it. He didn't care. I was emotionally distressed. I trusted him. I reached out for a hug, and I saw one hand come out, and he grabbed my wrist, and I thought he was going to pull me in for the hug. Nah, he was bunching my hands together so he can smack the bracelet on my hand at the same time. Just go, clack, clack. I'm not going to lie, it was kind of smooth. Like, he went, whoop, whoop. I was like, oh no, take him off. He led me to the cop car and everything, and I wasn't about it. I was dragging my feet. I was like, I don't want to go. I'm sorry. And he opens the door for me, and I didn't want to get in the car, so I just let my legs go limp. He pushed my head in really fast. He just and I wasn't about it. Like, I wasn't prepared for the whole quickness. I was just falling. So when he pushed me, instead of me going like this, I went more. And the door was right here. I went. I went night-night. I was done. About an hour later, give or take, I don't know. It was a long drive. I fell asleep in my own shit. So the whole car stank. It was bad. We get to the detention center, and I get out. Wow, that's fresh air. We've been trapped in that car for about an hour. I had funked that thing up. I would not stop farting. Like, it was bad. He needed some tomato juice to get it out. If you don't understand why I'm saying that, when a skunk sprays you, you bathe in tomato juice. I'm saying, you can get the joke on your own. You're clever. Anyways, once we got to the detention center, jeez, I cannot speak. Once we got to I'm doing it again. Once we got to the detention center, that was so hard to say. He took me in. They sat me down in the front. They processed me because my sister didn't come to pick me up. They ended up processing me and everything. They gave me a new pair of clothes because I smelled really bad. That was cute. They scanned my fingerprint, took a picture of me, put me in the system. It was cool. I felt like a real felon. And when they called me up to call my sister to get my phone call, I I was terrified because I'd written her phone number down on my hand. I didn't take into consideration that I shouldn't wipe my tears away with this hand. So all the numbers were smeared. But then I remembered. I wrote her number on a piece of paper that was in my pocket. First off, I go to reach for the paper, and everyone in the room that's a cop loses their shit. I kid you not. I went just like this. Everyone that has a gun on their hip. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. Chill. I'm here. I don't have the bomb on me. It's in me still. Stop. No one's getting died. No one's blowing up. Please don't shoot me. And then I start dialing. The phone starts to ring. It goes maybe 3 or 4 rings and then it cuts off. Maybe bad service, or maybe she accidentally hung up. So I call again. It only rings once and then goes straight to voicemail. She hung up on me. Why? She was my way out. The only person I could call. And she said, nah, not that. I've had enough. What? I am 14. I can't just drive myself out of there. I needed her to come pick me up. And she says, nah, I've had enough for the day. The fuck? I might have messed up by yelling. Might have. I know I was pretty damn loud because the deaf kid in the corner of the room, he woke up. But no, I got in trouble, not for yelling, for cursing. Because that's like the sin in there, to curse. Even though they have future mafia leaders and just thieves and a new terrorist amongst them. Cursing's their biggest concern, though. Taxpayer money. Let's go. Anyways, they ended up locking me up in a cell in the front, which I was really cool with because guess what? There was a toilet. I was happy. I was stoked. I was prepared to go. I'm ready. I'm living my life. A tear shed from my eye. I was excited. It was the most excitement I'd felt in a while. So I start to walk over to the toilet all calm and ready to go. And I look at the floor. It's covered in piss. And so is the toilet seat itself. That was pretty nasty, so I figured I'll just squat. My butt cheeks don't need to touch the seat or anything. I'll be fine. Remember when I said not all that toilets suck because like not all the toilet seats are designed the same? I'm used to sitting on small toilet seats. This was gaping huge. You understand why that's a factor in a second. I turn around and start to pull my pants down. Before my pants can get past my ass cheeks, the security guard bangs on the glass door. And I freak out. And I lean back. I don't know why, but I decided to lean back more to stand up. As I pull up my pants, no, I slipped, yank my pants down, and I fall backwards and land into on the toilet seat. But there's piss over it, so I don't land on it. I slide into the toilet, and to be honest, the banging scared the shit out of me. Literally. I landed in my own shit and someone else's piss. And it got into my hair. Great. I'm shit boy. And to make it all better, the cell block they had brought me to had 2 clowns for guards. They were part-time comedians, I guess, or something. I aspire to be like them one day. I mean, the hurricane of shit and piss jokes that trickled out of their mouths. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't. I wasn't even ready to go to Juvie. I was scared of my booty hole getting tickled. Someone told me don't drop the soap in the front, and I was terrified. It's fine though. I had a shitty asshole. No one was gonna touch me anyways. Yeah, one of the first things they said to me was, "Who'd you piss on?" I'm not R. Kelly. I'm black, but I'm not R. Kelly. I don't go around whipping out my dingling and peeing on the first girl I see. No. I'm the midnight shitter. I blow up toilets. There's a difference. And luckily for me, one of the officers had the luxury of seeing my back when I walked in. So he goes, gotta clear my throat for this one. No. Hey, yo, shit boy. Turn around for us real quick. Shit boy. Yeah, turn around. I shouldn't have turned around. I screwed the pooch on that. Shouldn't have turned around. The second I turn around, a kid that they call Dinosaur, who's locked up in his cell for the majority of the time I'm there, goes, "Hey, he shit himself. He dirty. Look at his back. It's all over his arms. Never mind. That's him. But shit, it's in his hair. He smells too. I can smell from in here. Boy, get your dirty ass in the shower." I'm not gonna lie. I cried a little bit. I wasn't emotionally prepared to be assaulted like that. First off, he mistook my skin color for my shit. I can't blame him. He looked like a dinosaur. He was only looking with one eye. His head shaped like this, so he had one eye over here, one eye over here. I can't blame him. He couldn't see. But the guards could. And they knew he wasn't lying. They felt bad, so they just sent me to my cell. I got to meet my roommate. Really cool guy. Honestly, I wanted to blow that place up. In my head, I was like, I should just end it. I should just go tick, tick, boom, end it all. I didn't. I kept my cool. Y'all should be proud of me. I'd already blown up one room for the day. I was tapped out anyways. I got to meet my cellmate. Really great guy. He messed with me too. As soon as I walked in, he went, "Ew. You smell like shit. Like really bad. The fuck you eat?" Leave me alone, man. I'm traumatized, and you coming after me like this. What? And you real clever. Look at my back. You know damn well there's shit on my back. Mother. I open my mouth. I'm like, I farted. He didn't really give me much of a chance to explain myself. He just goes, I don't care. Shut up. You go shower. You smell like a dead body covered in asinine. I just wanted a dub for the day. So I try to correct him and tell him that's not how you use asinine. And he looks at me. I don't care. I used the word right, you idiot. You smell like ass and I'm tired of it, so shut up. Matter of fact, give me a pillow. I had a blanket this thick and a pillow this thick. If I put them together, they were this thick. He took my pillow before I could lay down. But it's cool though. Before I gave him the pillow, I rubbed it against my ass and farted really quick. And I handed it to him. I'm like, here, I'm sorry. Don't talk. I'm good night. Chemical warfare, baby. After I gave him the pillow, I just lay down. I was tuckered out. And there was only a couple things in my mind. I hate it here. I hate it here. I want to blow it up. Is that a shank? Anyways, that's all for today. I'm I Kept. I'm here to keep you laughing. Hope you all have a great day. I'll see you next time.